Another thing I hear a lot, and this one to me is personally very painful because I believed this for a while. I heard it throughout my childhood, throughout life. I still hear it every once in a while. And it's your emotions make you weak, or being emotional or feeling your feelings makes you weak. And again, I get why some people say it. I'm not making this video as a way to say like these people are wrong and I'm right. But I see why some of these things have been said. People are truly hurting. People have been hurt in life. And so they're speaking from an experience. And they have these statements that are kind of like warnings to people, like, hey, be careful, don't do this. But again, I think we're missing some key pieces of the puzzle here. Now, I agree that in some life or death situations, when you're at immediate risk or danger, it's probably not wise to stop and feel your emotions and try to figure out where the fear is coming from and where it sits in your body and how it makes you feel. No, I think in some of these situations, you do need to override the emotions. You need to think quick. You need to use that brain. You need to be physical. You need to get out of that situation. You need to survive. You need to fight for your life, definitely. However, once the traumatic event is over and you're no longer in that state of survival, I think it can be incredibly wise and beneficial to go back and process what just occurred in order to prevent things like PTSD and other types of traumatic wounds from forming and festering. There's nothing weak about getting through something incredibly hard and fully embodying that warrior mentality, and then realizing later on that you were scared, you were stressed beyond your limits, and that you saw and experienced some horrible things that you wish you didn't. And because you're human, it affected you. It doesn't weaken you by admitting that. In fact, it makes you incredibly brave because in a sense, in that moment, you're deciding to go back, revisit, and face that situation head on in order to understand it better. And most importantly, deciding that you're not going to allow it to shape who you are moving forward. You're saying, yes, I had to harden myself in that moment to get through it. And if something ever happens again, I will harden myself again. I will do what I have to do to protect myself and those I love. But once I've left the battlefield behind, I'm brave enough to take off my armor and open up to life again. I don't need to carry this day in and day out. This doesn't mean that I forget what happened. It just means I'm not going to let it control my life. This is the path of the conscious life, and we need more individuals who are willing to walk it. And let me tell you, it takes courage. Many of us have been through some horrible traumas. Most of us have experienced some painful emotions, some of us on a daily basis. So let's face it, let's heal ourselves so the world can be a better place to live in. As always, thanks for watching this video, guys. If you like content like this, please consider subscribing and dropping a like. Also, if you have anything you'd like to share that you think might help someone who's watching, who might be struggling, please comment down below. And until next time, keep going, guys. You're doing awesome. Take care.